Certainly, I want to thank all of you for being here. I really want to thank my mother, my 8 older sisters, being the only gentleman on the ballot for mayor. I'm a little outnumbered, but they've prepared me well for this moment, so I want to thank them. First and foremost, this really is about experience and it's about results. Results like when I came into office, we had buildings that had sit there along the river and the bridge there on Main Street that hadn't got demoed. They got demoed. We had an agreement to demo the Dornay buildings right there in the heart of our downtown. We had an agreement with the state. I worked with the state to get us out of that demo agreement, resell those properties back to the private sector, and a group of business people renovated the buildings right there in Dornay Plaza that are now residential living. If not, that would have been another hole in our downtown, just like the Argyle property we're talking about developing nowadays. I also reached out to Mayor Mahalik and Kathy Kuchbaugh about renovating for the 30th anniversary of Dornay Plaza. And that certainly brought the Alliance Group into that and a good collaborative effort to get Dornay Plaza renovated in time for the 30th anniversary of Dornay Plaza, who's a great role model in the history of our community. So again, it's really about results. The health board merger was mentioned, but we also talk about the opioid crisis. You know, for 20 years and 10 years ago, jail studies were done. The city did a separate study in 2012, but nobody made the decision to actually expand the jail. That jail expansion has taken place. It was done so without raising taxes, but you know, when you're on the political trail, criticism comes to be. But yet we've heard person after person running for office saying, we need to expand the jail. We need to support our courts. We need to support our law enforcement. That means we also need to make decisions to provide the infrastructure necessary to deal with drug dealers coming from multiple states into our community and dealing those drugs. And every week, look at the docket. Texas, Florida, Nevada, New Mexico, Detroit, Michigan, Dayton, Ohio. We have people coming at Lucas County. We have people coming into our community every day dealing drugs. And that's why we've got to have the infrastructure to deal with that. Then on a personal note, I have a wise woman as a wife that said, you certainly have a business and a public sector background with certain results, but for 20 years teaching our children, our 7th and 8th graders about the relationship with Christ as a Sunday school teacher, starting the Give Back program, which helps the sick, the oppressed, and those in need in our community. That actually was picked up by Time Magazine and the Toyota, one of our sponsors, in 2009. Registered 72 people in the National Mayoral Donor Program within our community, helped those battling cancer and lymphomic leukemia type diseases. So I've spent my life giving back to others. I've been very, very blessed, but I think in terms of service, we need service-minded leaders. We need private sector leaders. And I want to give a message to our employees of the city. I came to Hancock County as a county commissioner. There's always those rumors about what's he going to do, what's he going to do. If you talk to the county employees, you talk to the county officials, what I have done is work to ensure our employees and our offices have the resources they need to do their jobs in a world-class manner. And that's the same commitment I have for our city employees. There's going to be no cleaning house. There's going to be no getting rid of fire departments. And it's unfortunate that we have rumors and divisiveness versus experience and results as a message we're delivering to voters out there. So thank you.